Alright, so today's video, I'm going to take a look at a car mount really quickly. So here's a few images that talk a little bit more about this, and then we'll get into the video, take a look at this installed on this truck here. Okay, so as stated, we're taking a look at a phone holder, and this phone holder is going to accommodate some fairly large size phones. Even my Note 9, it's in a semi-rugged case. It does seem to work for that. And basically you have a push button right here on the side. So if you push that, it comes open, kind of ratchets closed. And then you have this portion on the bottom here. You can pull that down. It does have a separation there, so you can actually charge your phone, or if you wanted to put in maybe a GPS, because I know some people still use those, you have that option. So that's what it looks like as far as that portion is concerned. And it actually does hold my Note 9. I'll say it's a little bigger phone, a little heavier. But if I put that in there, like, it doesn't fall out, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, so get that out of the way and show you. You have some versatility. That's what I really like about this. You can set it on a desk in your home, or you can use it in the vehicle. And it does have a little mounting plate, which we're not going to be using this, but this mounting plate allows you to mount this to the dash, and then you can actually suction the suction cup to the actual mount. So you can use this as a dash mount. So that's one way of using it. Or you can use this portion here. What I really like about this, it does have rubber on it, so it's not going to scratch or damage anything. And it has this little metal clip. A lot of these, which are made to mount into the vents, they actually just have a little bit of a tension like this. And the problem with those is they clamp down, but it's not very tight. And as vibration occurs as you're driving along, it slides out or moves around a little bit. This isn't going to happen, because with this one, you just twist, and that piece right there is metal that screws in and out, and you just tighten that down and it locks into place. So that's a really cool option if you wanted to use it for a vent mount. I personally don't like vent mounts because I don't like the phone, especially during the winter when the heat is on, to have that additional heat blowing on the phone. Also, when it's cool, I want the air to blow on me or into the vehicle and not be blocked by the phone, so I don't like it during the cool for that reason. So the best part is going to be this portion here. And if you loosen this up, you can move this around a lot of different ways so that you can adjust it, whether it's going to be sitting like this on the dash, or it's going to be turned more upside down because it's actually mounted to the actual glass. And then you have this portion here, which you can loosen that up and extend it in and out depending upon the vehicle and how close you want it to you and how much of a slope there is in the glass. You may want to adjust accordingly. And this portion here is a sticky type. It's like a sticky gel, like a fly trap almost. And the cool part about that is if it were to become non-sticky or get dirt on it, you can rinse it and clean it. And once you do that and you let it dry, it becomes tacky again. So you just kind of peel this off. I just put it back in place to keep it from getting dust or anything on it for the moment. But you twist this bottom portion right here. I don't know how well you can see that, but this part here twists. And when you twist it, you can see how that curls up because it causes the suction cup to be activated. And that's what allows you to clamp it to this mount or to the windshield. So that's all of what's included as far as the actual mount goes. You also get a little like warranty support type card and a owner's manual, user manual, in case you have any questions about the operation of this or how to use it, which I don't think you should. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and mount this on the glass. I'll be right back. I'll show you what it looks like when it's actually mounted. I just wanted to give you a rundown of what all, is included and how that works. So give me just a second, get it mounted, show you that just a sec. Alright, so that's what it looks like mounted. I tried to put it up as close as I could to the mirror, but I can still push the button here, and you can see it's very, very secure. So let me go ahead and take this out. So there you go. Nice thing about this, on the back side of this, where the little ball socket is attached, there's a little rubber piece in there, so that's going to create friction so it stays in place. And as you can see, I've got it fully extended outward right now, so it's going to put the most pressure, but you can see this thing is very, very stable with just a little bit of movement. And this suction cup is like really, really on there, really, really tight, really well. So works really good. Again, nice versatility. And if for some reason I needed to, I could take this portion here, kind of set it down into the vent like that, and tighten it down. I don't know how well you're able to see that, but see, I don't know if these vents are made for it because they're kind of fatter, but I may install it right there on that. But yeah, that's a nice option. This is probably what we're going to go with, but I like this as an option, and I may try it out a little bit more with the vent, but I do like how this works. Some of the vehicles I have here, they won't fit, some of it will, so I can kind of switch between, which is nice. But anyway, I just want to show you, very quick and easy. It's not going to go anywhere. This portion here, you can turn your phone and have it in landscape, vertical, horizontal, whichever one you prefer. So anyway, that's just a really quick look. Like I said, very nice versatility. It's actually pretty heavy as far as the actual build, even though it's plastic, compared to some of the others, so it has a little bit more of a quality feel to it, and so it should work for hopefully a really long time. So we're going to leave here in Dad's truck and have him a place to put it, because they didn't really make a lot of options for mounting phones in these older vehicles. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Yeah, link below if you want to find out more. Otherwise, thanks for watching. So real quick, I'm not sure how well it's going to show up, but just so you can see, you can also put it here. Now the only real movement you get here is the actual vent itself moves back and forth. Other than that, it seems to work really well for the vent type as well. So I can put that there. It's the only movement I get is from the vent itself. Other than that, the actual unit itself is in there. Like you can see, it's pretty sturdy and the phone's not going to fall out. So again, depending upon which option you prefer, of course, heavier items going to put more weight on the vent. So if you have really old or thin, fragile vents, you may break it. So take that in mind. You may want to use the suction cup. So I took that down so it doesn't obscure the view, and I'm going to let my dad, he chose to go with this option, so I've switched it out for that. That's why I'm making the change. The other one's no longer on the window, you did see. So I prefer the other portion up there myself. I don't like taking the chance of breaking the vents, but it's his truck, his choice. So this is what it looks like when it's mounted, and just kind of adjust accordingly. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show you that really quickly. Again, thanks for watching.